What's up, everybody? Welcome to yet another video. Now, this is from season 4, episode 7. The audience reactions to that particular episode. Now, we are a bit late with this video, but bear with me, you guys. Now, do not forget to subscribe to this lovely channel, and let's just dive into it. Now, someone commented, so thoughtful of Ellis to nominate Kenny. Someone said, don't worry, Dad, your favorite son will do it. It's my whole thing with Ellis being a lazy nobody because he contributes to nothing in this freaking town. Like, come on, let's do something with his character. Because he's like athletic and whatnot, but the writers just cannot find anything for him to do besides being like a person holding Fatima's hand. Someone commented, Victor's dad is gonna do something very stupid. Yeah, it's a whole other thing because when Victor's dad arrived in this town, we were hoping that he will be like this supportive person for Victor and perhaps push him in the positive direction. But well, after the last episode, it's very much counterproductive for him to be in this town because he's like this weight that's holding Victor back and putting so much pressure on him. Someone commented, Tabitha, Julie smoking is the least of your worries. Yeah, in this town where we have all these freaking monsters running around and killing everyone at night, and all the weird shit that we have been seeing, the boy in white and the man in yellow, his quote-unquote appearance in this town, and it's Tabitha freaking out about Julie smoking. Crazy. Someone commented under that, and why did she have to be such a bee to Victor? He's such a broken child in a grown body, and he needed some maternal kindness right then. I cannot stand her character. Yeah, I don't think these writers want us to kind of cheer for these characters, because every freaking character in this show, I swear to God, they're so annoying and pissing me off. Like, come on, please do something worthwhile with all these different characters. It's getting to a point. Someone commented, alright, Acosta, now is your time to shine. I don't know the whole thing with her character, but she's still doing nothing, because since the episode 2 or whatnot, she was causing all this commotion and whatnot, but yeah, she's back to doing nothing. Anyway, someone else commented, Ethan, asking if Victor is his brother. Yeah, that was kind of cute. Someone commented, Coach Kenny lives another day, curious if Sophia was hoping for more actual wreckage or just to scare them. They handled the Roger situation pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know how, when this episode ended, we specifically didn't see exactly what happened with Kenny and the Roger, that whole thing. We kind of saw like Roger dropped, perhaps is like dead, but that would be like a weird writing perspective, I think, because what's the whole point of resurrecting Roger, how Sophia did that whole thing, and what's the point of him just dying in the next scene, or even Kenny just overcoming that particular situation very much quickly. Perhaps it's just to keep the audience on their toes and that whole thing. But yeah, I'm not sure what they're going for. Someone commented, Sophia's expression when Boyd said we are close to figure things out, amazing. Knowledge comes at a cost, because Jade and Tabitha remembered, I think for the first time, she was annoyed / concerned. Yeah, it's an interesting perspective, but some questions I'd like to pose at this point. Like, let me know in the comments what you guys think will be the lamest ending for this show. Like, it's similar questions I've been asking myself since The Boys last season, the final season premiered, and I'll pose similar questions to this particular season because I'm still asking such questions. What will be the lamest way for this season to end? I mean overall, because we're in season 4, in season 5, what will be the lamest ending? Because I've seen people claiming that perhaps it will be like a weird ending, if perhaps it's like a spider that's controlling this place and the final villain being a spider. Imagine that, that creature from Harry Potter that they see in the forest. I don't remember the name of that spider. But yeah, in the Forbidden Forest, I think it's within the first movie, The Sorcerer's Stone, where they venture into the Forbidden Forest and they see that freaking spider. Yeah, it's a whole other thing. So let's dive back into it. I don't know why I'm rambling about Harry Potter all of a sudden. Someone commented, "Oh, Kenny, I'm so worried for you, babe." Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Maybe it's just like a tease or whatnot. Someone commented, "Okay, that was a good episode. I was scared for my boy." And they're referring to Kenny, that final scene where he's being chased by all these different monsters. Someone else commented, "The monsters revealed that they knew the plan by blocking all the doors." This is what's going to give Sophia away, I hope. Boyd will know there's a mole inside. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. If that's how they kind of figure out Sophia's identity, I'm not sure if it will work. But I don't know how all these things will play out. Or perhaps Sophia will just disappear. I don't think that's how it will happen. Maybe someone will discover her identity and uncover the truth, but I think that will be in episode 9 or 10, because as we know, these writers are kind of pushing the dialogue until the very final episodes in this season to reveal all these different interesting theories and whatnot. So someone commented, "Oh, Sophia looked pissed when Boyd walked out with the totem slash head thing." Yeah, it's a crazy other thing. I'm not sure if we've seen the last of those totem things. Perhaps they will be kind of useful later on, or I'm not sure if it's like the end of those things. I think I'm definitely leaning towards that they will be kind of useful in later on episodes. Someone commented, "What's wrong with you, Tabitha? Ethan or Victor will probably catch Sophia with the tooth she took and connect the dots." Well, having someone with, walking around with teeth, that is kind of like a weird thing that, to experience and whatnot, but I don't know, you guys. That will kind of be like a weird reveal to me, I think. Can't we draw? I work better, especially. I lost it. Boyd is such a chatty patty. He should have kept his plans close to the chest. I don't get why now all of a sudden he has no discernment and is trusting of someone who just got into town. Well, it's all these people saying that why is everyone trusting Sophia? Well, she hasn't shown anything that to suggest people to not trust her, because you have to show things for people to not trust you. She hasn't shown anything, any weirdness to her or whatnot. So someone commented, "Sara is ready to die for her redemption, and she is willing to put her life down to redeem herself. I respect it." I wonder what plan they have with Sara. Yeah. Boyd should not be telling a new townie, a random townie, a teenage Christian girl townie his night. I don't know why, like, some people are finding the whole Christian thing very weird. I don't know why some people are, they see that whole religious thing weird. I don't know. Didn't they show like Sara being kind of religious and she's the fan favorite? I'm not sure. So someone commented, "Boyd planning tunnels, how to get in, out. The discussion is what all from fans have been waiting for years. Pick Boyd, absolutely amazing. Seeing Boyd ring the bell brought back season 1 memories." I agree, and it takes me back to the good times, because season 1 was peak. It's very much the best of this show. Season 1 is amazing. Yeah, so someone commented, "I'm here for Jade and Randall team up." Yeah, I kind of agree that it's a bit random, to be honest, because I'm not sure if we've seen Jade and Randall interact, but yeah, all of a sudden they're kind of working together in this episode. Someone commented, "That visions Henry is having, I will lose my mind too." Yeah, it's a whole other thing. Perhaps it's what will kind of drive him out of reality and take him into the path that Boyd's wife, what's her name, Abby, the path that she went through, being a bit difficult, differentiating between reality and hallucinations and whatnot, and perhaps Henry will go berserk and start shooting everyone. So someone else commented, "Henry really just pulled an I need to go." Yeah, crazy. Someone else commented, "I like how they put the guy with only one good eye in charge of looking for stuff at the diner." Well, there goes that plan. Victor is right. Ethan is Ethan needs to be prepared. Very much true, very much I agree. I don't know what Tabitha's plan is. Like, how long can you shield this freaking child? He needs to be exposed to all these different things and be prepared. Come on. Someone else commented, everyone got on Acosta for not changing clothes. Well, Sophia has been in the same clothes for almost the same amount of time and not one complaint. Well, that's it's a whole other thing, because I've seen since season 1 it's been about like 28 days, maybe perhaps now it's like 30 days that passed, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to be in the same clothes for like a whole month, but since Sophia arrived, I don't think it's been like a week or not. While it's not recommended to stay in the same clothes for over a week, I wouldn't say it stands out that much. Yeah, someone commented, how has no one found it weird that Sophia is asking so many questions and doesn't seem to be fazed by anything since she arrived? Well, I'm not sure what they're suggesting. Like, some people are just curious. I just want answers to some of these questions. And do you want her to cry or run to a corner or something? I don't know. So someone commented, so Julie doesn't believe in reincarnations. Crazy. Yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.